There's obviously two grown men trick-or-treating. Like,
great story, Steve. Hello, everybody. We are live. Steve told me that story was too boring and uninteresting to share with you guys, so we just cut it off.
Yep.
Right at the end there.
Blitzed it before we came on.
Hello. I'm all confused because this monitor is now my main one for Worms, so I don't even know where I'm looking. How's it going? Playing some Worms.
When's that Braid remastered game coming out? Cheddar's Icon is making me really eager.
Braid. Oh yeah, Braid.
Also, like
Brave.
as soon as we get on Discord, guys, Mike, there's this incredible conversation about Dune, which I have no record of now, but it's ended up with Mike calling Timothy, what's his name? Timothy Chalamet?
Chalamet.
Charlemagne.
Timothy.
Charlemagne.
Mike's called him a Winklevoss in caps.
Yeah, Mike.
And I don't even know, did we cover what that meant?
Why did I call it?
Oh, they're...
You didn't call him a Winklevoss. You called the other guy that was involved in Call Me by
Yeah,
Your
Armie
Name.
Hammer's
Winklevoss.
Oh. Oh, because he played a Winklevoss in The Social Network.
Oh, what? The twin,
Alright.
the twin boys. Timothy Charizard, exactly. Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jimmy?
Jimmy's now
It's,
dead.
it's really funny because,
Yeah.
you know, obviously now Jimmy's true identity is out there.
Yeah.
Raided Kai, and he's
His name's
like,
James.
and Kai's like, oh, tell me about it, Jimmy. Oh, you're cracking me up, Jimmy. And I was like, you idiot, Kai.
Only he knew.
Yeah,
Only he
if
knew
only.
the truth.
Hey, I think I'm remembering now that maybe I played music in the background of Worms because it seems very quiet.
Yeah.
Getting like a bit blind.
But
I'm
that,
readied up, by the way, guys.
Armie Hammer is a horrible, horrible man, right?
Yeah, he's Batman. Yeah, Batman.
What did he do
Bad
exactly?
man.
I think just a lot of abuse for women and scary shit.
Oh, one of them. Yeah.
Not nice stories about treating.
And is he the love interest in Call Me by Your Name with
He
Chalamet?
is,
Is that the
and also the Lone Ranger in Lone Ranger, apparently.
Oh, wow.
And
Yeah.
and
It's just Cheddars who hasn't readied up.
Oh,
hint.
I've read it up.
What,
Wow.
what a
What a
Winklevoss.
Winklevoss.
Oh,
What a
Steve.
Winklevoss.
You get it. You get it.
They were the twins who were at university with Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you guys hear the game okay? Mike's
I
super
always,
quiet.
I always mute the game. Oh,
No, I
listen to
can.
the audience.
How, it's very unlike Mike to be so
Wasn't a
quiet.
threat. It was just an order.
Flame Boy.
Was jump or was enter jump?
Yeah, well, this is always
Oh,
the first
on
part of
all
Worms. is
controls.
Pressing the wrong button.
Space tab A did something. A is menu. Great. Let's play
I love it when it makes window noises. It's like, guys, not in front of my friends. Stupid PC. Alright, how to make worms come back?
Wait, if you get health, you get. Oh, that is. I was about to shoot straight ahead. That is definitely a physical trick for me. No, lucky.
How's everybody doing this evening, by the way?
Oh no.
I'm talking about you guys in the game and you guys in the chat.
They're doing well, yeah. Like Cheddar's mentioned, we saw June yesterday and thought it was really good.
It was
Yeah,
long over June, wasn't it?
It
No.
was.
But
It's,
what I
it
want
is
to
what
know,
you
To your
expected it to be.
routine pickup.
well, I have no interest in it. I've never had any interest in the June franchise.
June
Yeah.
World.
I said it.
I haven't either.
Not even Sting could lure you in.
Yeah, but me more, Mike. Me more. well-
Steve, actually, big question. So you know, what's his face in?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, we've done this. This is where it goes wrong, isn't it? How do you disconnect your? Oh, I knew that would happen. I bloody knew it.
The question is, how much of an enigma is Timothy Chalamet?
Charlemagne.
I knew that. I pressed. Enter.
He's got a name that's ripe for getting wrong, isn't he?
I got it right, right?
Timothy, shame about the last one.
Come with that.
Pickup menu.
Yeah, but Mike, how much of an enigma is Timothy Chalamet?
I would say he's an incredible enigma.
Is he enough of an enigma though?
Edwin Enigma.
He's far too much of an enigma for my liking.
Even with that Xbox controller, no, I'm trying to artificially recreate the conversation.
I know what you want to do. Yeah, he's because he's both like some auteur, thespian actor, but yeah, like you say, it's recently revealed he also has his own YouTube channel where he reviewed Xbox games. And I just, and he's a big gamer.
Mike, you're so quiet.
He's a
You're
big
so
gamer.
quiet, Mike.
Who do we lose, please?
I don't even know. Some worm.
Mike, I've now turned you up to maximum. What headphones are you? What are you using?
They're my
Oh, headphones? Oh god, no, my
series. Very good headphones.
Well, you're super quiet. That's all I can say.
A little mic next to my face.
How do you bring up weapons?
A.
Oh yeah.
Why for me? I don't understand why pressing enter didn't disconnect my intro. Delay maybe it was.
Oh. Steve, that was Satcho that went overboard there.
What's that? Well,
You think
fitting
he'd be
ends to
fine
Saturday.
in the? Yeah, you think he'd be fine in the water.
But you expect him to leap in the air like a moron. So what were you asking, Mike? You were saying something about June and Timothée Chalamet, and a question about one of the characters or something.
The thing the most, yeah.
What the hell happened?
You hit a mine.
Yeah.
Mine?
So,
I sure did.
the thing that purely really threw me off was the quote about him saying
Pick up the rifle.
you should never do superhero movies, you've got to be a good actor, and then the entire cast of
Well, I mean, like I said, he looks at. I said this before we went live to you guys. He looks about 10 years old. He's going to say stupid things.
But this wasn't one of them.
It was absolutely one of them.
And he'll end up doing a superheroes. The thing is, he'll end up doing a superheroes film, won't he?
Mary Jane.
How do you jump?
Enter.
First things first,
Ooh.
Mike.
Okay.
You've deliberately misquoted him, haven't you? You told us the quote, and now you deliberately misquoted him.
Yeah.
What's
He
the
didn't
quote?
say, it's a great actor once told me,
Yeah.
don't ever do superhero movies.
Fact check
That's
me.
instantly putting a little bit of a funny twist on it. You see.
Who was
Like
the
a
actor?
little
I
gag.
must know who the actor was.
Yeah, me too.
I've just got to say, Jimmy, or Anna. No, I haven't upgraded to Windows 11. Why? Because it'll create a whole new set of problems for me in my setup, and just to have the start button in the middle, like a Mac. I've got a Mac. Anyway, Steve, continue.
Oh, yeah, no.
But, yeah, I don't think the quote is
Have you looked it
That
up? Or you just
big a deal.
I don't
I think
really.
it's just I think it's quite a funny little quote to say when you're in a cast full of people who've been in superhero
I don't
movies.
think
He's-
it's meant to be funny.
He's clearly trying to get on a Scorsese movie, Steve.
How do you know he wasn't being funny as well? He looks like the kind of guy that delivers everything so dry and deadpan that it's hard to know if he's joking or not.
Exactly. Right, that's
Wasn't a threat.
right.
It was
Okay,
just
so
an
I'm-
order.
Well, I don't know, actually quite good.
Yeah,
Ew.
I was trying to kill you, but it didn't happen.
I think use your mouse again, so that'll help. You can use your
Um,
mouse, guys, by the way.
You can. I'm using my Xbox controller though, so.
Keyboard and mouse master race is the only way.
Oh, Whoa! Take that, Benedict
Final.
Arnold.
Digital Spy said Timothée Chalamet explains why he won't do a superhero movie. Wait for it.
But he will though.
Hey, I said wait for it. There's a reason I said wait for it. You ruined the dramatic moment.
Wait for what? What did I do? I haven't read the article.
I was telling you the article.
No.
Timothy
Oh, man,
Chalamet
I'm having a
explains
nightmare.
why he won't do a superhero movie, but he will be playing Willy Wonka. Says Digital Spy. That's very funny. I like that.
Well, Willy Wonka's not a superhero.
No, I know, but
Move on.
but
Digital
it-
Spy.
Super
Doc,
you get the.
super chocolate powers.
Timothy Chalamet said, please answer the question after we read the article. Oh, shut up. You can't ask a question about why you can't.
Doc,
Again, shut up. Thanks. Hi.
Who are you talking
Who are
to?
you talking? Who are you talking to, Mike?
It's fine. I'm
Jimmy's
trying to read the
closing like adverts or something on his.
I'm basically, I'm trying to get to the actual article. It's making me. Because right, Chalamet said, one of my heroes. I can't say who. He kicked my ass. He put his arm around me the first night we met. Gave me some advice. No hard drugs. No superhero movies. So I think the.
I disagree with both of those rules immediately.
But that everything about that quote sounds like humorous. Like there's that. I don't see how you can read that. Put his arm around me. I won't see like it's obviously just as a kind of a witticism, and if maybe there's some truth in it, but I don't see why that is such an issue.
I say take hard drugs and then immediately do a superhero movie. Imagine that.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, like,
I'm sure plenty of actors have.
Yeah.
What?
No,
Hold on. What is this worm called? Something about a wormhole detonator.
Yeah, this is Wormhole Detonator.
He's done it again.
What a name.
Classic. What is this team, Cheddars?
This is Wormplay.
Oh, what?
Yes.
I don't get it.
I need. Oh, Mike.
You don't get.
No, I
Wormhole
don't get.
Detonator.
I don't know who's here. This is a green.
Cheddars, you're too much of an enigma for Mike to handle.
Yeah, really.
He's no Chalamet.
Cheddar's famously said, if you want to be success, don't ever play worms on a stream. And yeah, here he is. Unbelievable.
I need to make a new worm team. I think.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know
I
when-
usually do,
I
but
don't know when you guys find the time.
I know what. I'll create a worm team using all the iconic names from June. Paul and Duncan and Billy.
It was fun to find out that that's where the spice melange comes from.
Spice melange.
Because I only knew it from that South Park episode.
Yeah, it made me chuckle when I found that.
What's the reference to apart from that?
What's that football player called again?
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's poo, right?
Yeah, the spice melange.
Hey, Tom Brady's poo.
Yeah, if you eat Tom Brady's poo.
No, not necessarily
No,
eat
if you
it.
shove it up, it goes.
No.
Is it the reverse? It's a reverse.
Conversation.
No, you're adding stuff now. Well, anyway, no, it's just getting hold of.
You've got to get it inside you, the spice
It's,
melange.
yeah, because doesn't
She gets like a reverse.
Kyle's mum does one.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy
And
this.
then
Anyway.
she's all like cool.
Tom Brady's poo is super valuable.
Oh god, how do you start the jetpack?
Spacebar.
Don't ask me, Mike. I've done 2 moves so far.
I
and they've
didn't know
resulted
you
in-
got dynamite.
Enter.
Oh god. Tornado. Yeah.
Don't hit the fire. Oh, we did well.
Oh, geez, that's fine.
He did very well.
Wow.
Didn't he do well?
yeah. Considering
Short of excellent.
Considering who was in control. Yeah.
what
You
God.
read the June book.
From the sky.
Yeah, I read it earlier this year, so it was very fresh for me.
What,
Ooh,
Yep.
I'm sorry.
That's right.
That's my God. That's my comedy there. Ooh, I've read a book.
I read the book earlier this year.
Well,
why
what about
are some-
in Snatcher? In Snatcher, when we came across the character Random Hajil, his look was based on that of Sting playing the character Spice Melange in the original Dune movie.
Spice melange.
I
Who's-
thought it was actually a character, isn't it?
Who's the guy with the
Sorry, Mike?
sailor hat?
It's not me. I think it's Steve.
It's me.
This is
I'm just deciding
Steve
what
right
to
now.
do. Yeah.
Steve's just deciding what to do, everybody.
Just seeing if I'm.
Isn't actually a character in June.
And, oh my-
No, Spice melange.
he didn't know about
is
June. Tell him later.
the name of the spice, isn't it?
Okay.
That's everywhere.
Is
One
it
of
just
his- Yeah, but I think it's in the actual book, like, you know, it's called the Spice Melange or something. I mean, maybe the Spice Melange is like a drug you take, I think, but
the most
Make-
impressive question I had is why in that universe are there characters called like Ezekiel de Fontaine and Igor de Monster, and then there's Paul Duncan.
Punches.
Duncan, Idaho.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no, Paul Atreides.
Igor de Monster's my favourite.
I mean, is it that different to like Qui-Gon Jinn being the same universe as Luke? It's just the same kind of idea, isn't it? Just
You know what? You fucking dumb with that.
I like these odds.
yeah. So I mean, it's like
Qui-Gon
It's
Jinn.
just-
Came first. But you're right.
Finally, we're talking about excuse
Yeah.
me, some quality characters.
yeah, Han, Luke. But, I mean, Luke and Paul. It's very. I mean, Star Wars is so influenced by Dune, right?
Yeah,
It's insane.
Master Qui-Gon. And the original John Carter, right? Master Qui-Gon. I don't want to be a problem.
I like these odds.
When's Jake Lloyd going to get his?
How long?
Hayden Christensen is coming back, but when's Jake Lloyd going to get his redemption?
Yeah.
Time to ride on out of here.
Surprise.
There's got to be like a meta sort of Birdman type movie made with Jake Lloyd and Ahmed
that would be
Best.
cool.
I can't wait
sort
to
of
see Michael Keaton coming
Dealing-
back as '89 Batman.
dealing with
Pick up the rifle.
being like blamed for the failure of a franchise which they had no real say in the film. It'd be a great film.
That would be a really good film.
Is Jake Lloyd? Can he carry such an acting task though? Is he?
Well, Ahmed
Is
Best
he
definitely.
indeed as
Ahmed
good
Best
as
would have
Michael
to be the
Keaton?
main. Ahmed Best would have to be the main character, obviously.
Well, I mean, that would get too dark. That movie. Bless
When
him.
you, when you
Hero.
just like Ethan playing.
Seconds gone and they're measuring one another.
Mike, your mic is stressing me out.
It's too quiet still.
Yes, but when you shout, it's still super loud.
Oh god. So,
It's okay. I'm joking. It's not stressing me out. It's just quite funny.
Bizarre.
Sometimes
Well,
Steve's
the
mic
Michael
does
Power.
this as well, though.
well, it should be fun. It's one of those cool Arctic Steel series headsets. Got a little microphone kind of pops in and out of the thing. It's quite
Yeah, it's doing too good of a noise cancelling job. Is the problem.
nice.
But we're very happy that you're here, everybody. Mike Power, ladies and gentlemen.
Winding up the
Oh,
Great man.
Another question.
Uh-oh.
Not too spoiler. I
Oh
guess.
no.
time counter right hand.
What?
What a beautiful haymaker.
Chris, you know those big sandworms,
Better get him
right?
on the ground.
That's the thing. That's literally the only thing new about you. Going in.
I know nothing.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is
Yeah,
the
those big sandworms. Yep.
Shulud.
Right.
Shy Halud.
They seem
Like
quite-
Tremors.
Similar to the things in Tremors, yes.
They seem quite hungry, but they're
They-
massive.
There were worms.
Yeah.
What do they get from trying to eat these tiny humans?
I
Bragging
think they
rights.
just eat anything they can, right?
But it's so inconsequential. They're literally like 7 miles wide.
Plus, I think they're very territorial. I think is the plot point, right? Like anything that, like the in the. I say it, I used to have a go at Chaz all the time because when we first started watching Game of Thrones, he'd be like,
Even
in
Sunny.
the book, this do this and that, and I used to give him loads of stick for it. But in
Yeah.
the book of June,
Oh god, here we
it's,
go.
it's mentioned that they stay within, like, no two sandworms like live next to each other or anything like they. So like
Oh.
essentially,
And what happens in
they're
the
very
film?
territorial creatures.
3 at once.
Well, no,
eh?
yeah, exactly. But yeah, so I think the idea is that it's not so much they're eating humans for sustenance; it's more they're destroying anything that's like in their territory. I think is the idea.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I can't be bothered to watch it.
The sandworms are
Really?
incredible, and they look amazing in this film, as they do in all,
They do look
all
very cool.
media.
Astonishing.
Well, I
It's
do,
just such a
I do
cool-
have it
It's such a
downstairs.
great idea, isn't it? 400-meter worms that
Yeah.
I was really,
rampage along the sand and kill everything.
It's not all about the size, though. It's not all about the.
having never seen Tremors either, in my head I did think that the sandworms in June were quite small, so it was quite a shock.
Ooh,
They were literally-
ooh, Mike. Too small, were they?
No, they were perfect. I
Oh,
thought
they were perfect.
literally, like pretty much.
Mike, I see Mike has decided to play tonight. What do you mean by that? Were you not here
Because
last time, Mike?
He's kicking our asses at worms. I mean, I'm doing really badly, and
I'm just
more.
playing a game. I've had a good
It's a usual the usual suspects for a Wednesday. Now that's not baby talk, Mike. It's just an F in front of a W.
Oh,
But I
yeah.
tell you something, Mike. I had my first mince pie today. Merry Christmas to you, Mike.
Oh no!
You son of a.
Oh, what's that?
Oh
Oh, termites! I thought I'd set termites on.
You son of a bitch.
They went in completely the wrong direction.
That was great, though. Well, it's so weird seeing you in the chat in one of my streams, Mike.
I know, right? What? That's such shade.
Zing! I watched. Me and James also watched King Kong vs Godzilla the other day.
Oh,
It's
Yeah.
fine. It's yeah. I found it
I said-
better than the Kong. Better than the Kong movie.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't like Kong Skull Island at all. But I said to Cheddars that, like, I knew it was gonna be really dumb, but it was still even dumber than I anticipated. Like, it was
Yeah, it was
so much stupid stuff.
stupid.
But the fights were fun when they did happen.
Yeah, exactly. I
Like,
mean,
there
what do
was
you
so
want?
much nonsense with like
You've-
going to the center of the earth and super space cars. and-
You've got to be like, you know, what are you expecting from a movie called Godzilla vs Kong? Do you know what I mean? So
So I
like,
tell you what I'd like is I'd like as simple as quick a reason to get to the fight as possible.
Yeah,
and there was
good
too much
call.
convoluted nonsense. Like, I didn't like all
why is this not working? There we go.
it's tricky. Boo.
Worth the wait. Worth the wait, everybody. I think you'd agree.
Whoa!
Steve, have
It's
you
funny
seen
how
the
always-
previous new Godzilla films?
No, I do want to. I've only seen Kong Skull Island.
Where was that?
We're okay, mate. Please don't go back.
March for
I mean,
Death.
You're fine.
I've seen the '98 one.
Of course. Oh,
Oh, the best one.
like you said,
Definitive.
simple reason to get to action. That's
That's that film in a nutshell. Yeah.
What marked for death? What does that mean?
I don't know.
But we're gonna
I
find
wasn't
out.
sure
It
what
gave
was
me
going to
the-
happen.
Whoa.
But you got to use the crazy power ups when you get them, right?
that's
Yeah.
That's what a great actor, can't tell you who, but that's what he told me once. He said when you're playing worms,
As we enter the championship round,
no hard drugs and no superhero movies. I don't think this great actor has lived a day in his life.
Yeah, I know. I tell you who that hard. I tell you who that actor wasn't. Marlon Brando. He loved hard drugs and superhero movies.
Look what they done to my boy. Look how they massacred my boy.
Oh, Superman.
they like always regretted like doing super films and like were shitting on them, like like a Hugo Weaving and whatever film he was in, and George
Viva
Orwell.
Vendetta.
No, he was talking about the Transformers movies. So come on, let's be fair.
Did you say George Orwell, Mike? Did you mean? Orson Welles.
Didn't mean Orson Welles.
He was Unicron.
That's so good.
He certainly was.
He was
I
the
love
big
that.
planet.
Yeah.
He's the
My
big
brain-
planet transformer. The 8 other Transformers. Hello, everybody. Thank you for watching tonight. My name is Chris. These other 3 mentalists are Mike, Steve, and Cheddars, and we're just playing some worms. Yeah.
Not literally. That wouldn't work.
No. What? Playing with actual worms?
That's the last place you want.
It was supposed to be a
Any
Finance.
clues what an electromagnet does, anyone? Or should I go by this Chris's hero mentor who told me?
Yeah, I mean, I've tried termites. Didn't
You've
work.
got to try new things.
Chris has given Cheddars the kiss of death.
I think it's random.
Well,
Whoa.
no, Steve. It was the mark of death.
Oh, damn it.
Lightning strike.
If I was going to
So-
kill
so
my
the kiss was
Cheddars,
just an extra-
I'd kiss him first.
Oh.
Well,
there?
break leg, lame boy.
What? What? You
No.
holy the worst. Oh, it's okay.
What happened? Did you get
Brilliant.
What was that?
Mike's winning
No.
by
Yeah.
some kind of
Winning
crazy
by
extent.
a long way. Like this guy.
So yeah, by the way, like I've said to Sonny in DMs, I will go on record here and now saying you will see GoldenEye coming to Switch.
Oh.
You'll see it coming to Switch, and I'm so confident about it. I said it with my eyes closed both times. And Steve even said that he might sign up. And I tell you what, I'd love to see it with the kind of higher res polygons you're seeing in that
Yeah.
N64 Nintendo Switch Online.
It's definitely, yeah. I mean, I definitely want to play it. Like I said, because that's the only reason I'm not interested at the moment. Is just, there's literally nothing I'm like.
Operation Winback is there.
Wait, is my mic not working? Sorry, nothing. I said there's nothing on there.
Wow.
Zing. No.
No,
It's-
I've never heard of Operation Winback until.
It was
Well-
literally
added to
the
this.
first N64 game. I played it so much, and it's such a random one that I couldn't play. I assumed it didn't actually exist. Or it was like one of those games that wasn't even any.
What, that you just dreamt of it?
Yeah, or like just one, yeah, it was one of the random shit. But it suddenly was like on the official like first run of games. I was like, was this game actually a thing?
It was a game I read about, but like just like Hybrid Heaven that I tried on stream like the other day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I
come
played
on.
It gives me Fate to Black vibes. But
What?
really-
The 3D sequel to Flashback?
the very same.
Who do you? Oh no.
It is very.
That's why I just when I saw it, I was like, that's what it kind of, as if Fate. I loved the idea of Fate.
Pick up the rifle.
I fired it up for the first time before the stream, Sonny. Just quickly. Like I said though, I love how it's a good looking emulator. I have to say.
10 seconds gone and
You can see the seams in Star Fox now, which is not good.
as we enter the championship round.
In some of the areas, there's like a big
Maybe,
fucking line in between the textures.
Yeah. It was
But,
mainly the UI I thought was really fuzzy. The game looked great, but a lot of the menus will look a bit.
Yeah, the text. It's not the same. With the Mario 64 and 3D All Stars, they not only did that nice stuff to the 3D polygons, but the 2D text was high res as well, and it looked really good. So it's interesting why they haven't done that now. From all reports, it's like they were basically rushed. But what you would hope is that they patch some of the shit and update it, because some of it really needs to be, but it is Nintendo, so they might never ever touch the ROMs they've already released, right?
It's a very likely scenario. But I thought they look absolutely lovely.
I mean, Mike, I just, you know, like, your Microsoft and Nintendo fanboying this year has been phenomenal. I didn't think I'd see you on expansion pack before I saw Steve on expansion pack, but here we are.
Mansion Pack.
Sonny and I,
N64 though, you know.
Wasn't
it's
a threat.
much-
Sonny and I had some fun online testing of it the other day on the stream. It was very cool, very cool. No problems. Apparently, you're going to have a lot of more problems if you try and play someone in another country.
No, really. Didn't try it online.
But it was fine. But yeah, basically what it does is like it uses the kind of
It was a devastating attack.
online structure where everyone's game needs to be in sync. Otherwise, you get those weird audio things that you've seen all. But I've had a great experience with it, I have to say. Even with Ocarina, which has got the most input lag. I'm still at the Water Temple, Steve, with the Water Tunic, mate.
Shit.
And all these years later, I realised you didn't get given the water tunic because you didn't bother unfreezing the King of the Zoras. You just
No,
left
not.
him there.
Yeah, I was like, he
What an
seems
arsehole.
happy enough.
Unbelievable. That's pretty
I
impressive. Nice moves.
I got to the Deku Tree.
And now,
Classic starting up Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, well, now I just play through the whole game. I played through it last year, and now I'm doing it again.
I want to.
But yeah, seeing as I'm really interested to see what these other games look like with the up-resed. Because I haven't done a lot of N64 emulation myself for many years. I know you can get 16:9 and all kinds of other nice quality of life improvements on emulators on the PC. It would be nice if Nintendo could match that, since they're charging a premium. But hey, we don't live in a perfect world. We live in a museum now.
You sent me some messages about DK64 online, and I started telling people, DK64's on the online, let's go, let's play. And they were like, no, it's not. Like, yeah, my mate told me it was. It definitely is, let's go.
Did you see what I did?
Weird me saying like, oh, wouldn't it be great if it was online or something?
No, but it's coming, Mike.
Wait, is it?
Yes, it's one of the confirmed games.
I don't think it was even confirmed, I think.
100%. Dude, it's in the trailer. Trust me. F-Zero X, the other games that have been announced, but we haven't got yet. Majora's, Donkey Kong, F-Zero X, Pokemon Snap. 100%. 100%.
I am very interested in Donkey Kong 64 as well. I've never played
I've
it.
tried to play it a couple of times. I haven't really got very far, but if I was with someone who knew what they were, that was amazing. Banjo-Kazooie as well.
What? I'm trying to figure out what you were trying to do instead of just landing.
It was perfect, Cheddars.
I was trying to blow up Blunder Woman and then land after it blew up, but I ran out of fuel.
Whoa. Sonny
Okay,
says
Get
That
too
would
close.
never work.
Sonny says Donkey Kong 64 is terrible.
Is that what Sonny says?
He is. He says Banjo-Kazooie is coming as well, and right he is to say that. Because it is.
I'm confused because he said Operation Mobex's alright, which I love him for that, and then he goes and turns around and just stabs DK in the back. It's always exhausting.
Are you more confused by Sonny or Timothy?
Oh, is it, look, there's two people that I can't figure out if they're a force for good or evil. One of them is Timothy Chalamet, and the other is very like Sonny Modi.
It was supposed to be a routine.
Sonny's definitely a force for good. That's surely.
You just think we
In long
It was
term.
supposed to be a routine.
I think you're the one that. Well, actually, you're just clearly a force for bad and evil.
right?
Spreading horrible rumours about Timothy Chalamet and Sonny.
By the way, I don't know if you guys have heard, but I will be playing more of Visage. Excuse me. More Visage, but only when I gain 450 followers. So if you're watching but not following,
How
take
many
that
followers are
little,
you currently on?
I'm checking.
Is this the game that made you very?
Oh, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. I'm on 444.
I've never heard of it.
Oh, well,
then
it's,
again,
it's,
I
it's,
haven't
it's,
heard of a lot of
it's
games.
thanks / no thanks to Andrew Monkey. He said, how about this game? It's called Visage. It was on Game Pass, so I said, absolutely, obviously. And he said it was PT inspired, but sure, I've heard that before. And
Yeah.
between you and me, nothing really spooked me that much this Halloween Fort Fright. Halloween Fort Fright that I did. Visage made up for 2 weeks of not a lot of scares, and it was too much. I had to stop playing it.
How did I not kill?
What happened there?
I just missed twice.
When I went to the aim, the line was straight up in the air. I brought it down to you and tried to shoot, and I jumped instead. I put it back again and hammered shoot, and again the line had shot straight back up again. It wasn't lined up again. So
Anna says as well that she saw another streamer give up before even going into the basement, and I went into the basement. But yeah, it's like an hour of build up of tension, and it is horrible. And you turn on the TV in the living room, right?
no.
And you see a shot of the house where you haven't been to yet, and you can see a ghost in the doorway, and you're like, fuck. And then you eventually get there, and you can't see the ghost in the doorway, but you can hear.
So stressed out just listening to.
It's ridiculous. It's like a full length PT, and then it just goes off from there. It's too much.
No, not for me, mate.
Well, I said I'd play again, so I don't know.
Brave.
Something wrong with me, but
Brave
what,
man.
what are you gonna do? Let's not.
Sounds
I
cool.
like these odds.
I mean, play it. If
Is
you,
it on PlayStation or Switch?
I think it is, but yeah, like I said, it's also on Game Pass if you've got. Damn you, Blunder Woman.
I started playing a very similar game on Game Pass actually.
Is this?
Unpacking. You have to unpack boxes. And,
Oh, I've heard of it. Isn't it? Oh no, that's not the one
Terrible.
that's coming to Games with Gold.
It's on
Whee!
Game Pass. It's really sweet. You'd quite like unpacking, Chris, because it's very like sorting out your room and all your bits and all the shelves and all your games.
Oh man, I don't know. I don't know about that.
A bit too real life.
Kinda.
It's good. It's good. It's good. Like pseudo organisation for your bric-a-brac. Because I was playing it. That was literally the point. I was literally putting shoes and hanging clothes up, and Alison walked in and said,
Oh,
"Why
God,
are you
no.
doing something that you've never done in real life?"
Red Dead arrived.
Oof.
Brutal. It's a brutal takedown.
Like I say in that clip, Visage, PT, those are games that could kill a man. Here is something you can't understand.
Pick up the rifle.
It fell off the top of the Empire State Building.
Cause I'm housing. Cause I'm housing.
I've got all 4 worms left.
It's disgraceful.
Yeah, I know.
Do.
You're too good at this game, man.
I feel like Blunder Woman is always been throwing stuff, trying to kill her and everybody's
Yeah, she's in a position where you can't quite get next to her to punch her off.
Because he's holding a wormhole detonator. Sounds like a Jonathan Ross playing the part of C-3PO, am I right? Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
that's
come
a
on now.
bit. Come on now.
That is,
Nothing vicious.
He's got, some kind of
I
condition there.
prefer the things you do about his little hand. You know, the wanking claw. Silence after that, and rightly so.
Had the time of my life.
How
Here
do
we
you
go.
switch the direction of
Cheddar.
the airstrike?
It's like
I
Z or
can never
Oh,
remember.
there's certainly a button to do it.
Z. It was Z. Thank you, Mike.
Of course.
Yep.
Makes
Why
perfect
did that?
sense. How is Ross these days? All right. Also, genuine
Rossy.
question from Anna, turning into a quote from the XFM podcast days. Steve, do you remember when Steve Merchant's like, "How is Jonathan Ross? All right." I was wondering how long it'd be before his name comes up. Doing an interview on his show, and it's just 2 mates having a laugh, and then at the end, he gave you a pet. Yes.
Oh, he's
Yeah, I think I get Jonathan Ross clips on my YouTube algorithm sometimes, and I think they were from last year. So he's doing his chat show as late as last year, if not.
Yeah.
It's probably running now.
what's going on here?
But the problem is, no one watches TV anymore,
Oh, I always think it's going to be good.
so
And
none
it
of us can
never
say
is.
for sure. Barack
Probably
Obama
go
lives to
down
fight
for
another
my
day.
one worm.
I can't believe I've already finished my drink.
Yeah,
There's a
that-
noise in this music in the background. It sounds a bit like a call on Discord, and it's really throwing me off.
I've turned it off, and I'm playing mini bosses.
Yeah, there's a bit where it goes like bidding, 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 bidding. You know, the Discord call.
Yeah, because I can't hear it.
Well, I advise you don't, because it's very confusing.
Turn it off. Look at all his team are in one area as well, guys. Come on.
Use the Bunker Buster. It's a really effective weapon.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's really good. man.
Might be,
Can't
yeah.
be.
Don't use it though.
Get from above.
I don't understand. I don't know if I'm not. Oh no!
Yes!
No! No!
Get him!
No!
Yes!
Wonder Woman.
Real.
Excellent.
Oh.
Mike,
Oh, is that how?
Are you
I got
okay
the
over there?
first worm. How?
Couple of steps back.
Oh, it was. Oh, okay. I'm confused. So I used a napalm. I thought it was a regular airstrike. I thought it like hit a roof of cover above me, and then I thought.
No, no. It's a different item.
where's Ninja Rope?
Where?
I think I might be. I think I've run out of Ninja Rope. Oh well. What are you
Oh
gonna do?
no!
Oh no!
I like these
Didn't even know you
eyes.
could run out of ninja rope.
You can do this. Fly.
I like these eyes.
Blab, British blab.
Haha, Buffalo of Lies.
I like these eyes.
It's just it's just a great name, isn't it?
Worms. It's
Shit. Ooh.
Oh wow, that was incredible.
perfect placement for a Buffalo of Lies.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. Oh, brilliant.
Time for a Buffalo of Lies.
Oh, well, come on. Can it be anything else? Right. Let's see what happens.
God.
It looks like a sheep.
Damn
It's
it.
like a Buffalo of Lies. Oh, there's more Buffalo of Lies. Go get a Buffalo
Oh,
of
it's
Lies.
still going.
Yes!
It might get Tim
No
Foreman.
way! That's hilarious. That's.
Oh my god, there's
Oh my god, it's still going.
What the fuck?
Oh, Flow of Lies is
Thank
insane.
God. Thank God.
We're loving it. We're loving it.
Wormy
How much
potato.
damage though? Must be like 30 a pop, right? Okay, it's pretty. Okay, 20.
But it's blown your headquarters wide open, or giving you a nice bit of a,
Yeah.
or giving your house a bit of an extension, depending on how you look at
Evil
it.
lair.
Kind of both. Can't believe.
10 seconds gone and they're measuring
Love
one
it.
another.
That's great. Projectile cheddars. That sounds a bit
As we enter the
rude.
championship rounds.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Sheds, you can
Why
Why
very
does, why does it keep calling you that, Ben?
I don't know.
Are you on a local list of projectophiles in your area?
Files, yeah.
Cheddars take out Barack Obama.
How's he going to do that? Barack Obama is deep underground.
I think he's in America.
Reach for the
No, he's
skies.
not. No, he's not. He's a
Ew.
seed cotton plot, but he's not. He's not president, is he?
I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. So be hilariously entertaining, won't you?
And they're
Oh,
Okay.
always.
you're-
Yeah.
yeah.
Wuzzle, wuzzle.
Woozle wazzle.
Right. I've been back so long. He's still holding that electric thing up.
Still
Thinking about
at the
using it, I
beginning,
never did.
there were worms.
Oh, time to use it on Incredible Bulk and Tim Fulham.
I assume it just gives you like magnetized weapons to you. Zoom. Shine egg.
And to Bosch China again.
Their only chance of survival was to run.
Maybe collect a couple of weapons on the way. No, not interested in the weapons.
No, I don't need him.
Fair enough.
Up. I thought he was. I thought he'd fly away. That was my plan.
Away from your trio of
Yeah.
deadly
Away.
trespassers.
I'm back.
Fell from the
That was
sky.
my dream. China.
Mike,
got
Mike
Fucking-
attacked Chinig. It was
Am I dead? No,
nasty.
No.
still in this.
Steve is getting towards the point of winning. Just so we're
Stupid
all-
contact lenses.
Is he?
I need to get some fashionable glasses to wear on stream.
Uh,
Donate now.
See what happens, shall we?
You napalm. You can't strike gold twice with napalm, Steve. Come on.
No, I've not got a napalm.
You got
What,
Bunker buster.
what has he
Reach for the
got?
skies.
some bunker buster.
Reach for the skies.
Whoa.
Ew.
Whoa, that was
What
great.
the fuck is that? No, that's what
Oh
I
my
want.
god.
You should have used that one, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have used the Super Bunker Buster, mate.
Yeah.
Oh,
Was a monkey.
super.
It's a
Did you just
super
use the
bunker
regular
buster.
one?
Yeah. Ooh.
Nah, don't use the regular one.
Have you heard Timothy Chalamet's rules for acting? Always use the Super Bunker Buster.
Do you know what we should do? We should do a Wednesday Christmas. Yeah, we haven't done a Wednesday Christmas Day in a while.
We haven't, no.
Oh, or ever. Am I saying?
No, we used to do Christmas fun days. You know, we used to play party games and have Christmas treats and stuff. But we should do that and cook a Christmas dinner in my kitchen. Does anyone know how to do
Before
that?
times.
Gibbo knows how to do that.
Alison knows how to do that.
Oh, Gibbo and Alison make the dream.
Oh, just keep my
Oh.
ass around to make dinner. And then, alright, we'll see you guys later.
Play the game.
Yeah, guys, if you could take care of dinner, we'll be streaming
I like these eyes.
fun games in the other room.
She was loving Unpacked, I'll tell you what.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, it's good, man.
Right, what have I got? Whoa! Okay, I've got to use that.
There you
I've
go.
got it.
The icon is too cool not to use.
What is it? Oh, the dynamite.
Jetpack.
Ooh, the dynamite.
I like these eyes.
Very rare weapon.
Where's he off to now, this guy?
Huh?
We probably
I like
the
the
turn
sides.
time will probably be a bit long.
Huh? I like these
Certainly
eyes.
to be able to collect every health item at night.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. Right,
I mean, Mike's helped him out by refusing to collect any items and just letting.
check it out. Check it out.
Load up and shoot.
Yeah,
What's he got? It's one of these.
Load up and shoot.
You were one of these. It's a brand new turn.
Damn it!
Oh,
Oh, I was like,
What an anticlimax with that poison stroke. It sounded too
Poison
cool, and the icon looked great.
that sound good.
Right, we've got to start getting. Now we've got to start
10
getting.
seconds gone and they're measuring one.
Leave Barack Obama alone. He's got his little moustache.
We got Worms mode as just the warm up. We can turn to like a less accessible mode after this with shorter turn times,
Yeah,
less
Definitely
weapons.
do some rope racing.
Oh, yeah, they're very funny.
That's always the best way to end a Worm stream. A great actor once told me that.
It's our new thing now.
He's munching dinner.
Talking of superhero movies, what about the Eternals as the first rotten rated Marvel film?
Yeah, it's been badly received. I saw people calling it boring, and then I saw a trailer for it in the before June, and it did look boring. I'll give them that. It did look.
I thought it was optimistic. I mean, you kind of know what you get.
Have you seen it? Mike?
No, I haven't. Let's
No.
find it. Oh, you fucker. How do you have so many?
Oh no,
Cheddars
Ah!
is dead.
What's happening?
that was terrible.
Cheddars is not in it anymore.
I can't
What?
see.
I
I
didn't
can't see
see,
what's
but I just got
happening.
waiting for other players thing.
Yeah, I got waiting for other players as well. Cheddars, how are you dying during the loading screen now?
What? I used my turn.
Yeah, he plays his turn. Everything's fine. I can still see.
Oh, have you been booted or something, Cheddars? Or have I been booted? Or...
I can see stuff now.
Oh yeah, Cheddars. It's all got a bit wrong. Because yeah, it says one will detonate. It's got 44 health, but it said you had no. Oh, you're surrendering. Did you
What?
press surrender, Cheddars?
No, I used a super bunker buster on Mike.
Your character's like waving the white
And it-
flag.
Yeah,
Oh, and it just went straight through. Did that not happen on your screen?
Oh no, that was terrible! Another inch! Are
I
you
can-
kidding me?
I can see your
Not
worm.
regular damage!
I can see your worm waving the flag as well, Ben.
Someone
Your little
gets
worms.
Yeah, you gave.
It's pretty funny. The whole game's gone weird. How did you break the game, Mike? What weapon is that?
You tried to get me.
Or was
with
it
the
Ben?
super-
That's hilarious. Look how close that was to game. I panicked. I didn't know whether to detonate early. I guess I should
Get
have.
out of there, Barak!
For fuck's sakes. Outrageous.
He's a survivor. Yeah, he's
Well,
a
I mean-
survivor, Obama.
See that? Oh god, Chris is exactly where he needs to be.
Couple of steps
Surrounded
back.
by boxes.
His beloved boxes.
Just call me Snake Plissken. No,
Oh,
wait a minute. What's his
No, I
name?
got
close enough.
Big Boss.
I like
Big
this.
boss, bada boom. Big bada boom.
I got kicked.
I think
No!
something's gone wrong.
Mike's got kicked.
Yeah.
It feels like things are going wrong because
I better
Cheddars
finish.
Cheddars is surrendered.
Apparently, yeah.
See what I'm about to do the same, I think.
Right,
We'll
let's
just
see if
call,
we can.
as per usual, we'll just call Barack Obama the winner and move on.
I'll just do
with
another
our
one.
lives.
Hit him with one of these.
You can run, but you can't.
I really want to hit you with a. I got this. I really want to see what it does.
Yes, I got Mike with the poison strike. Haha, Flame Boy, you're now
Oh.
sick and green.
Yeah, you look terrible. You're a
The
mess.
rifle.
You look like a pickle.
Drawing flies
Yep.
around him.
It's Pickle Mike.
Oh,
Oh,
Still,
oh, Mike, you're on.
Yeah, Mike, do something now.
it wasn't a threat.
I have a kick
Just
up
an
here.
order. Take it
Shall we
down.
leave then?
Yeah.
Mike has left the game. Cheddars has surrendered.
Finish it. I'll finish it.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Well, I mean, you
After all
can't,
that game took.
you can't say more conclusive an ending than that.
Although I'm going to use this worship item. See what this does.
Who won?
Did I make any other teams? Oh shit.
I put down a worship item. I don't know what it does. Oh, it's giving me extra health. Excellent.
Hold on.
Oh no, I don't want to read it. Steve, can you read it for me, please?
I don't know what I'm reading. What are you talking about?
Can you please go to www.twitter.com?
Yes, Drybones won.
Doesn't sound like you're reading it.
Barack Obama won worm of the round, guys.
I can't believe it.
wow.
Did I get anything?
You got biggest quitter.
I'm going to get a drink refill, everybody. I had
Steve,
made
I
a
need-
new lobby.
Good, I'm in. Steve, I need you to go to twitter.com.
Needs me to go to what, sorry? Twitter.com.
Twitter.com, yes. If you know the site.
Okay, let me just pick my team.
Okay,
I'm going
great.
to go with the Backhand Boys this time.
Oh,
Twitter.com.
It's a popular website.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Could you look for the Twitter profile for, I guess it's called Marvel Midnight Suns?
Marvel Midnight Suns.
Yeah, it's that Firaxis game coming out next year. They've posted an update on the game, which is never.
Okay, yeah. We share an important development update to share with our fans. We have an important development update to share with our fans.
Oh, what is it? Tell me.
Do you want me to, can you not see it?
I just don't want to read it. I need you to tell me in your soothing voice to make it better.
On behalf of Firaxis Games, thank you for sharing just how excited you are for Marvel's Midnight Suns. We've been thrilled to see your reaction to everything from our announcement of the game to the reveal of our card-based tactical combat. Marvel's Midnight Sun is a true dream project for the team, and we can't express what an honor it is to create something new in the Marvel Universe. We decided to share that we've made the very tough decision to move our launch window to the second half of 2022. I won't bother reading anymore. Yeah. Is that when was it expected to come out?
Like April or something. I was literally the other day, I was thinking how cool that game is coming really, really soon. Ah! Son of a bitch.
Was that the sort of what was the game?
It's the X.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't the
but
XCOM one. I remember it was a bit different.
It
to
wasn't,
XCOM,
but now
wasn't
it's card turn based, like fucking Slay the Spire or something like that.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying about that.
Oh no,
What were
you guys talking about?
It's too heartbreaking to
how-
discuss.
A delay of a game that Mike's forward to called Marvel's Midnight Suns.
Oh no.
Been delayed to the second half of next year, which probably means fucking like November or some shit.
Let's play Guardians of the Galaxy again.
I've only played the first down.
We'll play the rest of it then.
I'm gonna try. Too much unpacking to do.
Oh my god.
Cheddars, ready up.
What a surprise!
I'm ready, guys. I'm ready.
Such a waste.
Slowders.
Never ready. But like Slowders.
Are we on like quick turns like that?
Waiting for other plan.
Me too, me too.
Yeah, me too.
Were you singing I've Had the Time of My Life still?
I am indeed. Yeah.
Brilliant. Is that because we're doing Friends Day right now?
Because exactly. Because I'm such a great. It's great.
What was the heartbreaking
Were-
news? Oh yeah, the game.
That,
Sorry.
that Marvel game.
I remember. Chess FC,
Project-
my favourite football team.
Projectile. Oh no,
Nice.
It's
Rafa.
brilliant. It's just a great
Can't do
way.
this to
It's just a brilliant way to describe Ben, to be honest.
Projectile.
Yeah, he is a bit.
He's a bit
What are you doing?
projectile, isn't he? He's dropping a thing on Rafa.
Rafa.
Vamos.
Oh,
Sorry, Rafa.
my God. That's a move. It's a power move.
Unbelievable.
Start the game. Can't people just make high quality, massively produced games really quickly in a pandemic? It's really annoying.
10 seconds left.
Yeah,
In the beginning,
similarly.
there were
Mike,
Similar
I'm
complaints.
always happy to play some online Operation Winback with you.
You can play it online. I guess you can.
Is it multiplayer?
It's got 2 player in it.
Woohoo!
I don't think I ever
And
played
here we are playing worms like a bunch of suckers.
Wave Race will come out soon. That'll be exciting for me because I love Wave Race 64. Ooh boy, is it going to have the Kawasaki sponsorship in it though? We don't know. We just don't know. Will it be the Shindo version on the Japanese app? I'm guessing it will be since we had the Shindo, aka Rumble edition of Mario. But if you want that Mario in, if you want that Rumble in Mario 64, you got to download the Japanese version of the app. Can't stress that enough.
Sorry, what?
What?
the first strike.
You have to download the
If you want Rumble in your Mario 64, you got to download the Japanese version.
of like the Nintendo, you can download like
Yes.
you log on like, a Japanese account and download.
Yes,
That.
well, you should have a Japanese account anyway.
I don't.
All of the like the SNES and the NES, you get different games and stuff. Yes.
Any good ones?
Yeah, some good ones.
Okay.
Sully have the Japanese versions.
Is it?
Of course he
a free
does.
pay-
He is.
No, you just download it and then you open the app with your English account.
Well, okay, that's how. Well, so you got to log in with like a Japanese account, download it.
Yeah, but then when you open the app.
And then log in.
What?
Whoa!
Oh,
All right, mate. We're not racing now. Come on.
yeah, he's getting his practice in, and he.
Shit.
Yep, Carlos Alberto is protected.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty chunky. Oh no.
Is this your team name, Cheddars?
What's happening? What's
Cheddars
happening?
FC, yeah.
But with Cheddars, Carlos Alberto, Jorginho, and Pele.
Yeah.
What a team!
Wow, Mario. Did you get the Mario Party game?
No. I want to though. Dungeon Duos confirmed, Steve. Can you believe it?
I know.
I didn't think it would be in there, but it's got so many great mini games for Mario Party 4 that we've got to play it. But I'm not buying it full price or anything like that. That's crazy. Don't you think? It's your turn to get it, Mike. I bought the last one.
Which one? Mario Party 4? That's a long time ago.
The Super Mario Party.
It was a personal vendetta.
That was quite fun.
Remember we played it once?
Yeah, it was good fun. It was good fun.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Bobsled. It's got Bobsled off Mario Party 1. Bobsled.
All 3 Mario Parties are coming to the Switch online though. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
No, but seriously, they're coming out when they've released this All Stars. That doesn't make any sense.
It'll probably be like. Yeah, it's only a leak, isn't it? It'll probably
Was
be
the
like
final
next
farewell.
fucking year, won't it?
Yeah, good point.
How am I dead? Was that me? Unbelievable.
So he annihilated you with my shotgun, is what I did.
It's pretty good.
Oh,
I enjoyed it.
Mars took the brunt of it as well, though.
Oh god, yeah, Buzz is my guy, isn't he? I was
Yeah.
like, oh, hopefully I get a second kill.
You reckon they'll put the N64 Mission Impossible game on next? I played that.
Oh, what a game. What a
Yeah,
game.
Was it good? Because I mean,
Well, come.
again, I've no-
I have it on my normal N64. Why don't you come around and see? That sounds weird.
No, I played it loads, but it's that
Threatening.
thing of like, I have the kid brain.
It was a bit frustrating, to say the
Yeah,
least,
it
to
was.
play it recently. But fond memories, eh?
Yeah, really.
I just wanted to get up to the sniper level at the train station, but I didn't. And the train level itself as well was a favourite.
Oh, you give me flashbacks. That's so hard. To
I think I singed my hair. Yeah, you won't see the Mission Impossible game, unfortunately. Just like we won't see any of the wrestling games.
Oh yeah, that's a real kicker.
Although I'm guessing
Yeah.
there's a slim
Oh,
chance we might get one of the virtual pro wrestling games on the Japanese, but it's not
yeah.
going to happen. It won't happen.
Has the turn time been changed?
Yeah, we're
Yes,
Yeah.
we're on a shorter demanded
Oh.
by Mike and Steve. They were like, "Ugh,
Me.
Chris has got too much time to get all the icons.
Yeah, I mean,
Which is-
made my
it's
inevitable
exactly what they
victories
sound like.
slower.
But yeah, got a bunch of stars in Mario. Did my first backwards long jump up the endless flight of
Oh
stairs.
my gosh, make me do that.
Very happy about that. Got a few medals in Star Fox, you know.
Oh yeah.
Got the alternate screen on the start of Mario Kart by doing all the cups. It's just been a good N64 time. And the controller's
It's
great.
like-
Hazard.
Games that wanna
He's,
play,
he's definitely dead.
He's definitely dead, yeah.
He's definitely dead now. What were you
He's
saying, Mike?
already dead.
A lot of people say like, oh yeah, there's not released many good games for N64 on that first lot. I'm just like,
Fell
what
from the sky.
the hell are you talking about?
Well, it's not so much not good games, it's just games we've seen on all the other things that Nintendo have released
They're all
over the last
involved
20 years.
switch between them, and it's just incredible. It's
Well, it's like the Wii Virtual Console, though, right? I mean, obviously, it's way better value, but
Yeah.
I think it's fair to be like, oh wow, Mario 64 and Ocarina again. It's not like that.
on the same console with one subscription, and again with all the cool suspense states and them it's being slightly up-res and looking better as
But
well.
I think you're making the mistake of thinking like, yeah, suspense state stuff are good, but they're not like a selling point for most. Like, I don't really. It's not like, oh yes, I can play Mario 64 with suspense states now. I don't care.
Yeah.
If I'm going to play Mario 64, I'm still going to play the 3D All Stars version.
No, that is a really good point. Yeah, obviously it's a bit of a kick in the teeth. But yeah, you have that amazing version.
Much like a
It's
kick into the teeth of Flameboy just there with my cluster bomb.
That was a really good.
Very good.
throw.
Yeah.
Less good punch, but it was a great throw.
Thank you.
What's going on,
That's
mate?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm really annoyed at that film having a ghost of Egon in it.
Oh, spoilers!
Yeah, well, I don't know it to be true.
Well,
I just heard
don't
someone
know
say
which-
it was going to happen.
We don't know which film it is, Mike, to be fair.
That's a
Well,
good point.
I've seen June. It could be Eternals he's talking about, I suppose.
Everyone's
Oh,
that.
God.
Wow.
That
That was great.
This level is deadly.
I'm too annoyed. I
There's
don't
one-
even care about. It makes me too annoyed to even give a shit about spoilers.
But that, I mean, that was
Yeah, who cares about the film? It's
Might have been
bad,
given.
isn't it?
It is like, but also I'm getting annoyed with all the footage of the kids. It has a gunner seat, and one of them's called podcast. That is so lame. There's like a fucking 80-year-old guy on the fucking shareholders board meeting, being like, "I think we should call one of the kids podcast because I hear them kids are into them podcasts these days."
You've not,
So out of touch though. No, but
you've not
why?
understand-
It's so lame though. It's so lame calling
I
it a
saw
kid
the trailer
podcast.
for it yesterday.
Surely it's a nickname podcast. Surely.
Of course, it's not his
Oh, yeah.
birth name. That's
I don't think Chris thought it was.
That's not the point, mate. You've
Chris,
completely missed
podcast
it.
isn't his
Kind of,
real
it's kind of
name.
the point. Like,
Uh,
it's a bit different, isn't it? Between literally if the kid was actually called first name Pod, second name Cars.
Mike, you're. Ugh,
What?
I just have no response to that.
I don't think it's that bad giving in the game the character they got the nickname Podcast. I mean, it's not a
It's just
great
a bit of a
nickname.
cringe-worthy nickname. to
It's
give a character.
massively cringe, especially like it's so like I said, it's a guaranteed that decision was made by someone 60 plus.
Sure.
The what's it called? Like I saw the trailer for it, and I mean, there was like a bit with like little marshmallow men. I thought, God, this is just gonna pander so much. Try and pander so much to the fans, isn't it? The first one.
Maybe so after the last
Yeah.
one didn't pander to the fans.
Exactly.
They in fact made the fans the enemy in the movie.
I haven't seen the Ghostbusters.
No, there's no need.
I do you think there's a chance it's gonna have like one of those reversals? People will be like,
No.
you know, like,
No, because again,
you know,
It's already been forgotten
You know
about.
us, we're woke blokes, we're up for it, but it was.
we're up for it. We're up for anything, woke. Us lot.
But it just wasn't good.
Yeah.
Lots of funny, lots
The
of funny
fact that it had 4 women in the lead roles has always been that film's greatest strength.
Yeah.
They just then forgot to make a
The
film.
only
A good
positive
film. Yeah.
is that it actually was quite daring with its.
But also, it's like it's like the Matrix sequels and Ghostbusters 2 and everything that comes after that. The initial films are so incredible in every way that you can try and recreate it as much as you like, and you're not going to be able to really. Oh, but the dead actor coming back as a ghost thing, it just.
But baby,
Or CG actors, CG dead actors it's got to be a
It's got to be
no.
the worst thing about modern movies. Modern
I tell you why
cinema is
It
bringing
shouldn't
back
be
dead actors
allowed.
on CG.
the reason it doesn't
Terrible.
work. The reason it doesn't work is because that is only for fans. But it's only for original fans. Original fans will hate it because obviously it's not very cool. But also the film is not for original fans. It's got Baby Marshmallow in it. So it's like it's just
Hold on.
again.
Hold on, who wanted a gay robot sidekick in the Superman movie?
What's that? Yeah,
Dead
all that.
CGI actors, yes.
But it's not Paul Rudd in it.
Oh, what?
Paul Rudd isn't a seal of quality and things.
He's a seal of
He's
Paul Rudd.
he's likable.
He's a seal of Paul Rudd is in the film. And that's
It is. It means that there's going to be a likable presence in there somewhere. Yeah. Okay.
I guess
That's great.
when I just heard that the test audiences had really reacted positively to it, ever since that, my expectations rose, and now I just keep hearing things about.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the Egon thing is the ultimate. Like, well, now I don't actually know if I want to watch it.
I mean, but genuinely, that is me as well. It's
Yeah, 'cause
it's gross.
The Grand Moff Tarkin stuff was terrible.
Fine.
Oh, it was so. Mike, it looked unbelievably bad, and
I must have terrible.
a legendary
Wait,
actor like.
To quote, are you saying you've got terrible eyesight, so he looked good?
Yeah.
Did
I
you?
just, you look fine. They look fine. It's fine. It's good.
No, Mike.
No,
It's
to-
seriously, good.
to-
Search on YouTube. It's unbelievable.
To quote
how
Rich,
bad
to
Moff
quote
Tarkin-
Rich Evans, it looked like he fell down the uncanny valley.
Of course. But if you look at
Of course, he looks like that.
no, I mean of course the uncanny valley because it literally is. But I don't know. I thought like Leia and Luke looked worse in the Rise of Skywalker. With that flashback to them, their face looked terrible.
They just shouldn't do it.
And young Luke in Mandalorian was just awful as well.
Oh, God's sake! It really, like, and all that time I said, "Oh, Steve, you should probably watch The Mandalorian," and then they go and do that, and I was like,
Yeah, you're in
"Fuck
it all.
off!" And also, not just that it was, spoilers, whatever. Not that it was just the CG young Luke Skywalker's face. The fact that that character, it's like, there's only 5 people in this universe, and of course here he is. No, we don't need to. That series stood on its own. Right. I'm done talking about. I'm done complaining about Star Wars. I'm not.
Oh. Everyone's got it in for Cheddar's FC this round.
I don't hate Baby Yoda.
No, love Baby Yoda.
Anna. Steve's the one who hates Baby Yoda. What did you say about Baby Yoda, Steve? You and Cheddar's were sitting back and guffawing and chuckling about the boardroom saying, "Oh, if we make his eyes 25% bigger."
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm not going to pretend that Baby Yoda isn't incredibly cute, but he smacks of like
He's cynical
a
as fuck,
committee coming up with the idea of what the cutest thing they could come. How can we exploit these Star Wars?
But you know what? I've thought about this. I don't think so. I don't think you go into that thing. You don't look at Yoda and go, "Oh, I bet a baby version would be cute." You think baby version of Chewbacca would be cute? That would be your first go-to.
Mike, when they
I
made it
think-
though,
It
like
was actually brave.
I think Baby Yodas would have been ugly, little
Yeah.
horrible things, but no, they said no, let's make it the cutest thing in the world.
A baby
What
anything
did that
has.
hit? What did that hit?
You.
A baby
I think
anything
you-
has the
Yeah,
potential to be
very-
cute,
very
doesn't it?
much to you.
What was the first baby
Exactly.
character on the trend? There was
Muppet
some-
Babies.
It wasn't a
Contender.
Muppet Babies.
Baby Ellis.
Baby
Recent-
Kong. Baby Godzilla or Baby Kong.
No, I don't.
Son
I
of
don't-
Kong.
Baby Mario. Baby Luigi.
No, well that is a thing, yeah. No, that's it. What's
Star
his
Wars
name?
Christmas special. Yeah. There are children rookies in that. Lumpy.
They're
I
not
think
cute
it-
though, are they? They're quite disturbing and annoying. In that.
I love the Star Wars Christmas special Red Letter Media episode. That's more of a Christmas tradition to me than I've never watched the special all the way through because it's unwatchable.
Oh, of course it is.
It's unwatchable, basically.
So like, I accept Baby Yoda's adorable looking, but it just seems.
Well, they've ruined
he's
it
very-
now.
He
No,
reminds me of the Porgs. He reminds me of the Porgs.
I completely retract my recommendation, so don't even worry about it, man.
Yeah, I don't need to watch it.
I mean, honestly,
I've got Squid Game now, anyway.
The rest of it's good though. It's just a shame it ends so soft.
I need to watch Squid Game also.
I will not
Yeah.
watch the game. I've decided.
Why will you not
Why
watch it?
Why
What's
not?
that?
I don't know. It's that thing, isn't it? Where
Well,
it's
just a
I don't know, it's
just a bit of rebellion there, man.
Yeah.
You're not lost it, Mike. You know they said a 9 to 5 and a kid, but Mike's still fighting the machine.
If you can see the look on mine, Cheddar's, and Chris's face, imagine it'll all be the same of, oh yeah, Mike, oh, you're not going to watch the incredibly popular, everyone's watching Squid Game, are you? I just don't, for some reason, I'm just not going to.
shocker,
Oh
isn't
yeah,
it?
sure,
It's one
mate,
of-
yeah.
No, but it's one of those things, isn't it? Like by the time it's already
It's one of
like,
those things where, yeah, everyone else loved it first.
Is it already?
But also, whoa! let's
Is it
not-
already
whoa,
fading
whoa,
from
whoa,
the?
who
Is it already
actually
fading from the
loves
public
it?
zeitgeist?
Who's watching it because everyone else is watching it?
Poobles could never.
It's
Hold on.
Who
said.
actually loves
Huh?
Squid Game? And who's just watching it because I guess everyone else is watching it.
good. I'm watching it because it's supposed to be good.
I didn't watch it because I heard it tails off very, very quickly. Is what I heard. Which is the main reason I watch it. That and the fact that by the time you get to it, after it's already like everything felt like it's been talked about to death.
And
But yeah, just
could you just talk us through Lost Series 4? And
Lost Series 4 is very good.
I'm just kidding.
You lost Series 6.
Pooble says I could never take Porg seriously because I kept thinking Paugs. Maybe I'm just a pervert. God.
I just think of the fact that earlier in it you see Chewbacca
It's so good.
eating a cooked one.
And
It's like,
it's the best thing without absolute shadow of a doubt.
I'm more interested in your rebellion against Squid Game now, Mike.
it's pointless. I don't think this conversation has got any legs because Mike's just going to annoy us.
Well, is it like
Bizarre
I was
reasoning?
is it already has it had its kind of peak in terms of
That's what I mean.
being talked about in the zeitgeist? Is it now sort of fading?
That's what I mean. It's just already. It's
Because,
everything else to flash and burn. Like,
We've had a lot of these things, but I mean, yeah, but Mike, you know, a lot of people didn't watch Game of Thrones for that reason, you know, and on dating profiles you'll see I haven't watched Game of Thrones, and I'm like,
Oh, you are the best.
good for you, good for you.
I think one of your dating profiles, I was like, that doesn't sound very like.
My dating profile
Cheddar's,
is it's obviously the best out there.
Sure, that's not gonna hit, is it? Yeah,
Hello
no,
gave
no,
a perfect reaction to his terrible shot there. He's been,
Leave Hello alone. Leave him alone.
Fat ass white girls, of course. No, Pools, I knew what it meant. I was just seeing if Mike knew what it meant.
It's only 15 seconds.
Yes.
Mike, I'm sort of disappointed in you. Though.
Oh,
It's such
no.
a Mike thing. It's such a Mike thing to like.
Mike, you've let
I'm not
you've let
bothered,
Steve
I'm not
down.
bothered.
You've
I
let
didn't watch. Did you watch Tiger King, Steve? Did you watch Tiger King?
I hardly watch any TV. I'm not the first.
Now, Tiger
You're
King-
like, you watch everything. You watch all
I
the
don't watch
TV shows,
everything.
but this one you decided not to watch because for some reason
Now,
There's
decided-
now surely
Everything
Tiger
wrong.
King is the more
it
of
tails
the
off.
is more trashy, isn't it? Tiger King's a documentary about a weirdo.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. That was another thing. Where it's just that it just doesn't appeal to me. Like when you feel like you've already kind of heard everything about it because everyone's been talking about it non-stop.
How have you heard it? Well, I mean, I don't know any.
Just
The
don't,
only thing
just
I heard,
don't
I heard
listen
the,
when people talk
I've
about
seen
heard
clips on Gogglebox.
Cheddars.
like, yeah,
And also-
Chris has his like finger on the pulse of this matter, but he probably like. We know the premise, but I don't know any of the stuff, the stories that happened. Episode 2 already took me by surprise in what happened. You know, it's,
I tell you what, there was enough Squid Game stuff from House of Halloween.
yeah, oh yeah, I'm not denying
20
that.
Squid Gamers.
There
It was apparently it was that and
It was
what's that
personal vendetta.
American guy that does the football?
John Madden.
No, Mike
Ted
said it. Well, Ted Lasso. Apparently a lot of Ted Lasso this year.
Also,
as well.
Ted Lasso season
Oh.
2 completely fell off a cliff. Steve, ignore all recommendation to watch Ted Lasso from me as well. Mandalorian, Ted Lasso, they're off the books.
Why do they always? Oh man. Well, I mean, I've you know.
Oh shit!
Squid Game. Yeah, I've been meaning to start it. I'm just lazy. But you know, it looks like a battle royale kind of vibe. That's fun, isn't it, Mike?
Also, they didn't.
Oopsie daisy. Well, there I go.
Oh no!
I saw some clips on
No way.
Gogglebox and
Also,
it
the
looked
Raiders
it looked
were
like
up
fun.
over as well. You know, you're just.
Tiger King is not a documentary, is it not?
It is, isn't it?
He's a real guy.
Wasn't a threat.
I think so.
Yeah, I have zero interest in the prequel because of the prequel shite.
But yeah, no, I mean,
as soon as it's
the,
done,
the
people-
premise
yeah.
of the game's really cool.
Yeah, I like it. The premise basically that like they're being made to play kids games or they die.
Yeah. And it's interesting. You know? I mean, I don't know if it's going to be the greatest show ever, but
Are you worried that you'll get it too into it and set up machine guns when you play all your games with Ellis?
Yeah, I'm a bit more of a Bluey fan when it comes to kids games and learning.
I don't want to know about. Don't want to know about that.
Bluey, yeah.
Sounds
Bluey
disgusting.
season 3 coming, guys. What? Bluey season 3. No.
oh no,
Oh dear.
what's he doing now?
I don't know.
It's like when Homer raps, isn't it? I'm gonna do that again.
My name's Poochie D, and I'm here to say.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Everyone else. In the
What's
world's like,
this blue season?
who's like it?
Bluey season 3.
What is
Yeah,
it?
worm.
Bluey is a fantastic Australian-made kids show about a lovely family who are wonderful, and it's very funny, and it's very beautifully made, and it taught me a lot of being good death, so it's good.
Oh, so we wouldn't understand it.
Score that means
Yeah, I hear you
It's
saying.
really fun. There's a great bit where he eats ice cream in water, and it's very relatable.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but Mike's made me feel like
wasn't a threat.
not even a complete human being.
No. I'm just, you know.
Mike,
How can you take him? Anybody this seriously?
we've got no one around. No one wants to breed with me, Steve and Cheddars, Mike, and so I don't know why you'd rub that in. You should be inviting us around for viewings as part of the family.
But Bluey, you're welcome to watch Bluey anytime you want. Oh, you did not die.
Take the vote.
These are the invites you've given me off stream. But I said, okay, let's set a date for me to come round, and you said, yeah, whenever. And I thought, but I can't just show up whenever, can I?
You can just go with them.
I was trying to get myself invited around to dinner, folks. And Mike is such a psychological genius that he's like, yeah, come around whenever, and that means also never.
It
That is so true. Yeah. Come around for dinner.
Doesn't
Come around
all of the,
whenever you
the
like.
main point I flagged was that Alison does occasionally. It's quite sporadic when she'll make like a big bulk of dinner.
I want your woman
Oh God!
to make me dinner.
Yeah.
Damn you, Mike.
Finish the sentence.
Well, I can't say wife, can I? Life partner?
It was more the fact you stopped it. I want your woman, and then just
Yeah,
paused
that's
for
where I was like, oh
15
god, I want
seconds.
your woman.
take from it what you will. Oh
Really
God.
good lasagna. Over there. But today was just like a couple of last friends. I haven't even had dinner yet. Not yet. I haven't had dinner at all. It's too late.
Netflix don't really make documentaries. Sonny, there's a load of Netflix
Yeah.
documentaries.
I think maybe means that they make. I think as he's trying to say, like, you know.
Yeah,
first
there's loads of
class.
Netflix exclusive documentaries.
Yeah, but that they make or they just buy and put it on the platform. Yes, would be. I would imagine a large chunk of them on.
I would say that would be splitting hairs. There's a lot of Netflix documentaries on Netflix, right?
Watch the Louis documentary.
So yeah, Sonny's just saying it's not a good documentary.
I see.
It's not worthy of the name documentary.
Ah, yeah, I was not interested in it. But that was
Hit
you
my arrow.
should have rebelled against that one over Squid Game. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. No, it's a mini rebellion for sure. But also, again, literally, if everyone's saying it, it is absolutely fantastic. And it's seen it all the way through. It's brilliant.
Sudden
But-
death.
Oh my God.
I don't know anyone that doesn't like it.
All
A
right.
lot of people say it's great.
And we know different people, Steve.
No, you don't.
But so people you know have said this, or just people?
Oh no, go sure. Internet.
Oh, well, that's oh yeah, they're well, fair enough. The internet knows.
People on the
Like I
internet.
say,
are-
actual people I've spoken to.
Oh my God, this is very risky.
You're never gonna do it,
No,
mate.
yeah, I thought it was written. No, good.
Nope.
Now you're dead.
Yeah, well, that.
Well done.
Fly for the worm.
That's that.
All because of your hatred for Squid Game. Right now,
You better watch out because I'm a dead shot with the bow and arrow.
Shit.
As you can see.
wow,
Yeah,
that was
so
close.
Cheap. I want to get that.
Advantage, Chris. You have to fill here.
Where is everybody?
On the far right of the map.
You're lying.
Classic Steve on the far right.
Uh-oh.
Mine's mine.
Sit. No, just don't tell him things.
Shit.
There it
Yeah.
is.
Roger. Survival of the Fed.
He's one both.
Well, Steve.
Survivor of the fittest.
Survival of the Fedist. Should we do a rope battle to finish?
Rope battle. Yes. How do I
Yeah.
change that?
Yeah.
Little Colt was a total burn, you bastards.
Why won't it let me? Oh, brilliant.
Bastards.
Power. Doesn't like things that tail off towards the end. Loves Lost. Ooh.
But
I did
Sorry,
mention
also,
that. Right?
it's 5 seasons into it.
Lost was perfect from start to finish, though.
Fair,
Season
fair.
1 was. From start to finish, yeah, season 1.
Most things tail off towards the end. I mean, Friends.
I'm talking about season 1. I'm not talking
No,
about.
no.
You would invested by then.
I don't know. I
Fine.
got to the end of it yet, so I don't know if it tails off.
Oh, well, you let me
Good
know.
so far.
You
No,
feel
I'm not. I don't want you to know.
Much like a.
It's kind of our thing now. The rest of the world's thing.
Steve is a seal of approval. So if you watch the whole of Squid Game, you say, you know what? Ignore the unwatched masters.
Yeah.
Ignore all the hype. It's a good show that you'll enjoy, Mike. I will watch the damn thing
Well,
easily, happily.
We've covered this before, though. According to Steve, you won't watch stuff that's been recommended by a friend.
No, that's definitely not true. It is the mass appeal does, which makes it seem less interesting to me.
That's it. I think because I don't watch anything, it's quite fun for me to, for once, to be on like something when everyone else is talking about it.
Well, that's why.
I mean, I was like, I didn't get into Game of Thrones like series 3. I didn't get into Breaking Bad till like series 5, and very rarely on these things.
What a loser.
You know what I mean?
Different places.
What's going on?
Now we've all moved over to
We've
the.
all moved.
Oh,
This
okay.
is why I quite enjoyed.
Private Dry Bones.
Really enjoyed June is because it was that thing of like, usually these days when watching something, I'm usually like, yeah.
Sunny says Lost Series 1 to 2 were good, 3 was okay, and the rest was pointless.
Cheddar, what's his name? Sonny, we don't need your lost opinions. Tell you.
Wow.
Force for evil. Force for evil, I've told you this.
He watched it, though.
It's true,
He
he
did.
undermines all my arguments.
He's more
Yeah,
qualified than me or Steve or, I don't know, Cheddar's, your experiences with Lost?
Lost is a television program.
Hey, stop reading the Wikipedia page now.
A critically acclaimed TV show.
Starring, which ran from 2005 to 2011?
If you'd like to ask me any other questions, please.
Oh, you
Cheddars
look-
has seen the first series, hasn't you?
Wow.
Oh, I didn't think that would damage me. Yeah, I've seen the first couple of when it was on Channel 4. I watched it when it was on Channel 4. And then when it went to Sky, I stopped, and I think that was probably a good move from what I've heard. I've seen the last episode though.
Yeah.
Did not understand a
No.
single thing.
Yeah.
about it.
The best episode, that one.
Anna's claimed to have watched it with you, Ben. Can you confirm this?
Yes, I can
Yes.
confirm.
Yes, I can confirm that.
Yeah, we watched it.
But Ben, there was
Yeah,
a bit of a long pause there. Were you looking for that information on the Wikipedia page?
Yeah, it wasn't there for some reason. Though.
Nothing about Cheddar's watching it. It's just
Scrolling,
brilliant.
Yeah, that section was blank. Weird.
That's nice. Yeah, bizarre.
No, I was just checking the exact context of Anna's claim.
No, I will. I don't know. Am I blind, Steve? I just recommendations from my friend, don't I? Especially about friends.
Not as often as you'd like.
No, I played Undertale.
Oh come on, that doesn't count. I
What do you
had
mean?
to I had to chain you down and.
I'm still watching
Oh,
Sopranos.
Oh,
Thorough.
Throw yourself. Cheddar's.
oh no! Oh, that was good, wasn't it?
This is where it was coming.
This level's tough, isn't it? It's very like.
Yeah.
This is one of the easier races. Can you believe that?
That's crazy. This is.
I
I
don't
remember
believe
some of the
it.
ones we did. You guys were zipping around like maniacs, but this one is like
We're better practice, aren't we?
big things you have to navigate around.
Big shoes to fill.
Big shoes.
Wow.
No.
Still playing Doom Eternal.
Only 5 seconds.
June Eternal, Steve.
June. Oh my god, that would be the real dream. I mean, Doom guy is a little bit like the whatever the hell you want to call.
Hocker Croc.
Fucking hell. Can't do it anymore.
Chevrolet.
Yeah, Timotei.
Well, I know all the girls have been going mad for him, but I'll say it again. He looks 9 years old, so maybe you guys want to stop being such projectophiles for a few minutes.
I think this is what. I think it's one of those areas where we really get made. I also feel Zendaya is also very young to me as well, so I've not been able to get quite a good kill there.
She's a very attractive lady. That's what.
Oh yeah, but it's very young.
Just to make
I don't know. I mean, we're getting older, I guess, as the heartthrobs
Yeah.
become younger and younger. It's a little bit like, oh, they're all attracted to a 20-year-old.
It's not, yeah. Not spoiling.
I think you forget how young DiCaprio was when everyone was in love with him back in
Again, disgusting. People were just perving over a 12-year-old boy.
the 12-year-old Leo.
What was the film that they did with? What was it? It was like Malcolm and Marley or something. It's very good.
Marley and me.
Wasn't a threat. It was
No.
Who? DiCaprio or Chalamet?
You, me, and Dupree.
There was only 15 seconds left.
Hawkeye doesn't premiere until the 24th, Mike.
That's okay.
No, but I don't have any content right now. Dark Side of the Ring just finished.
Dark Side of the what?
Dark Side of the Ring, a very good wrestling documentary series that I recommend to everybody.
Currently rewatching New Girl. I'm on season 4. I'd recommend that.
New Girl. Ugh. God no.
These are the shows I watch, Steve. Watching everything he says.
You do watch. You watch loads of stuff. Like
Watch
New
it,
Girl.
Like New Girl, exactly. What new content? What hot new content?
Oh, I don't know. It sounds pretty new.
What?
No,
Like
it's just got new in the title.
Exactly, mate. Come on, mate.
Marketing got you, mate.
It's like new 3DS.
You watch Sex Education. Sex
No, but you
Education.
do watch. You, I mean, maybe. I mean, I know.
Who's
some
in
people
Sex
watch
Education? Jack Whitehall.
No, not that one.
Ugh.
I do watch a lot, but not.
Which
Anything
one
with
is he in?
Just
Is it called Sex Education? I think he's in.
It's called like
It's something education. It's
Bad Education.
Bad Education.
bad education. Yeah.
right.
Damn fine actor.
Shut up, Steve. Maybe yeah. I used to be. Remember when I used to be all right at this?
Yeah, I kind of assumed you were like just. Like,
I don't know what's
playing
happened.
slow to give it a chance.
I'm just having an off week, I think.
Pull off like an amazing recovery at the end.
I'm having. I'm
Well,
just,
that was your one chance to finish. Was it?
No, you keep going.
Oh no, he gets more. No, he's not going to do it. Is he? He's got to get home in about 5 seconds.
8 seconds, 4 seconds, yeah. There he is. He's off.
It's over.
Oh,
Oh, that's it. Another win for Dry Bones.
damn
oh
it!
Lord, a sad little life.
Sad, pathetic
Yeah.
little man.
You've ruined my.
Seedy little men with these seedy little jokes. What? One more road race?
Yeah.
On potentially an action.
One that we can zip along.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted before.
Dry Bones team shouldn't have bothered.
Well, yeah, I think that the rewards are a bit mucked up with that one because I mean, yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
kill anyone. No one.
Yeah, exactly. Education. Other stuff. Yeah, I don't like the huge amount, I would say. All the Marvel.
Poobles, what's Lock and Key?
I've heard of it, but it's not bringing. But I can't bring any images to mind.
I'm not sure. No, I've never heard of it.
But I
To be honest,
definitely
I think in the last few years I've watched Squid Game and Watchmen.
Oh, Watchmen.
Watched
Watch-
Chernobyl.
Watchmen was good. Oh, and Mike, who made Watchmen?
Oh, I don't know.
Ooh, some of the people who worked on Lost, maybe.
Oh.
Oh, want to change your opinions now, don't you?
See, I haven't watched Lost, but I'm definitely wanting to give it a try because I really like two of the shows that
Yeah,
David
yeah.
Lindelof
What's the
made.
other one?
Leftovers is really good as well. That's the other
Leftovers.
one. Another one of the ones I watched. Leftovers is really
Yeah,
good.
it's so funny because Lost, you can see the prototype of the kind of character was at an ABC show, so it did have that
There was only 15
slightly.
seconds left.
This moon cheese level is brilliant.
HBO level.
Yeah, way better, isn't it?
It's very yellow.
Yeah, they really nailed.
First strike of many.
Lock and Key is a supernatural horror drama, apparently. Sounds about right.
What show Cheddars did Sonny say was better than Breaking Bad? Was it Breaking Bad or Game of Thrones? He said
Supernatural, was it?
Supernatural.
Better than which one?
Supernatural was better than Breaking Bad.
The Supernatural was better than Breaking Bad, I think.
Or was it Game of
Or
Thrones?
Game of
Yeah,
Thrones. One of
it's
the
that
two.
It's one of those
Did you say that, Sonny?
He said something along those lines.
Were you under
At the
duress?
pub. Yeah, he had a lot to drink. You know, Sonny.
Sonny's not seen Game of Thrones, everybody.
So it was Breaking Bad. Then he said it.
That's okay, so don't worry. Again, Game of Thrones took a long time, but it got its Mandalorian / Ted Lasso moment in the end.
It was a fun journey, though.
Oh, it was a fun journey.
But
And Ted
was
Lasso
it really that bad at the end? Who can tell? I don't even know anymore.
Thrones.
Yeah.
Thrones was just bad for like the final 2-3 seasons though. So,
No.
but those first 5 seasons, first 4
Ah!
5 episodes, I would say.
seasons. What did you say?
It was bad the last 5 episodes, I would say. And the rest
Oh
of it,
no,
So
you're
it's
way
bad
off.
for a
mate.
while, yeah.
The-
2 or 3
I-
series.
Season 7 might be worse than season 8. It's so
No.
boring.
Boom.
As soon as the story moved past the books, the dialogue, it just fell off a cliff. The quality of it. Yeah.
Whoa, look at this guy go.
Yes, they front loaded the series with all the good dialogue from the whole series of books. And then in the latter half, they're like, let's go here to do this. Yes, Tyrion. Tyrion, what do you have to say about it? I think we should get the army to get the other army. I felt very smart.
Those are actual quotes from the.
I know. I noticed that myself, though. I was like, Steve, the dialogue's gone all functional and boring, and you were like, you're right, it has.
Yeah, Tyrion's the worst character because Tyrion was a character completely like defined by his brilliant dialogue, and then suddenly he's like,
Hello.
These are dangerous times we live in now, Daenerys. It's like,
tell me some more about these dangerous
it's
times.
dangerous times. Yeah. Do go on.
I'm having trouble sleeping, Tyrion. If you could regale us with another tale of the dangerous times.
Until just the
But yeah, Breaking Bad as a whole, probably, yeah. Looking forward to the conclusion of Better Call Saul.
you watching soon?
I did it all last year when we were locked down. I did all of Breaking Bad, and I did all of Saul. And I did the movie as well, which is completely pointless. Oh boy, is that movie pointless!
I haven't seen it.
You haven't
I
done it
don't
yet.
really have any intention to either.
You guys should watch Better Call Saul. It's like
I've said to you before, I don't really like Saul, so I can't imagine.
It's a good series. It takes a long time to get going, and because I watched both back to back, and people were at the time saying Better Call Saul is the greatest television that's ever been made. I'm like, it's not as good as Breaking Bad.
not essentially.
It's a great companion piece. It's a great spin-off.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Standing alone, it does lose a bit, but I mean, with it, the amount they restrain the band, it just still has all that Vince Gilligan cool camera work, and it's beautiful. No, Steve, watch Better Call Saul. Go on, great. I'll watch Squid Games. You watch Better Call Saul. There we go.
Screw that.
I've watched it.
You watched 8 episodes, and I've got to watch a 45 episode series.
But
That's not
it's so,
fair.
Better Call Saul is so fucking good. It really is. You love
But
it.
Saul's annoying, isn't he?
He's not Saul in it.
Yeah, he's yeah. It's
very toned down.
Oh, Mike, what's
Yeah.
the name of the show, mate?
Mike.
Better Call Jimmy.
You're right, Steve. Mike is also in it.
Yeah,
Mike's
Mike-
in it.
And you love
Yeah,
Mike,
I
do
did it.
you?
Oh.
Mike.
You love him. Oh, my granddaughter. You love a bit of Mike.
Oh, your granddaughter.
Got a granddaughter, everyone.
People don't.
My name's
people don't
Mike.
joke- People don't talk about the Jonathan Ross, Russell Brand.
Oh, he fucked your granddaughter.
For your granddaughter.
Steve, Sonny has replied to your slanderous.
Yeah, you got to respond to this, Steve.
He's and it's very fair. He said, "I don't remember saying Breaking Bad was worse than Supernatural, but it's a show I preferred," which is a very fair thing to say because it's a very different thing to say worse or better / preferred.
Well, similar bracket. I mean,
Yeah, it's mad. Oh, it's mad. But
secretly, if someone prefers something, they probably secretly think it's better. So.
I don't know. It's nice liking shit things.
I haven't seen Supernatural, so I can't comment. It might
It's true.
actually be the best thing I've ever not seen, but
Probably not, though, is
Yeah,
it?
I don't know,
it-
sometimes you can acknowledge the quality of something while not necessarily loving it, right?
Sopranos
Yeah,
for me.
Supernatural to me has always looked like trash.
Yes, but
what looks like trash? What, sorry?
Supernatural.
is that because you get it confused with that other one with the sexy vampire?
No, it just like had that guy from. Wasn't that guy in Smallville for a bit?
They all were in Smallville, mate.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't he like Lois Lane's boyfriend or something like that?
Probably. Yeah.
But no. I mean, come
I
on.
think
man.
I always love him with True Blood. I assume True Blood is really bad, but Supernatural I think does actually get. A
I think True
little
Blood's the one my dad really likes. My dad loves vampires. He's got the
Amazing.
he's got the Twilight trilogy on Blu-ray.
That's
Steelbook.
brilliant.
Oh wow.
That's cool.
Is it?
Dad, he's owning it. He's like, oh,
That's right. He does own it. He does
Is-
own all
is
3
your-
films.
your conventions. Oh, it's for little teenage girls. No. Mr. Texas.
It's Steelbook though. I don't know. It's in a manly steel case.
I feel like, Chris, you might be. I think you've been buying all the stuff. But, oh no, my dad loves Twilight.
Oh my god! I'm not leaving it around my house.
Bloody Steelbook.
I don't think I bought. No, I don't think I bought because I was very surprised when I found it.
That's hilarious. That's a funny thing for that time, but that's great.
Does he just like the teen vampire stuff, or is he into the classic
I think
vampire stuff?
no,
Yeah,
it's all the new stuff. It's all the new sexy
Nosferatu.
vampires. It's all the new sexy vampires.
Oh.
He doesn't.
they're-
He's not singing the praises of Interview with a Vampire or Bram Stoker's Dracula or
I need.
the
Or
Castlevania. The
Nosferatu,
Castlevania animated
They
series.
don't have.
Castlevania animated series is great.
They don't have Robert Pattinson in.
No,
That is
Your
true.
dad's favourite actor.
and now he'll be happy with the new Batman then, won't he?
Don't they?
Is Batman a vampire?
Rob Bat is Vampire Batman.
Robert Pattinson.
Yes,
Bat.
exactly.
Mike has left the game.
Well,
There you go. That's the ultimate sign to leave.
left our hearts.
Yeah.
We're playing
Off
against
to what-
it.
Off to watch Squid Game. I
A
think we did that last
huge,
one.
a huge
Yeah.
Dracula Dead and Loving It fan. Leslie Nielsen. Brilliant. Brilliant stuff.
What? Amazing.
Right, yeah, one of the many Leslie Nielsen spoof movies.
Oh god, yeah, he has too many. Some may say.
What was that really
Or
excellent
not enough.
vampire film with James Corden in it?
Oh my god, lesbian.
Lesbian vampire
yeah,
killers.
lesbian.
Oh,
That-
exactly, yeah.
That, I couldn't remember the name, and it was so much worse than I thought it was going to be.
And,
was like-
and,
I
and,
remember
that's the James Corden that I will always think of.
I remember that won't have aged well. What was it? And yeah, that's astonishing.
He's.
I saw James Corden interviewing Larry David, and it's just like, what is this
He did the
world?
Friends reunion, Chris. He got to go to the fucking Friends reunion.
Yeah, but Friends is
James
not.
Corden.
Craig's still good. Friends
That's-
stop being good. So.
Why do you got to dig a Friends at all times? You could just leave one.
We're not...
Because when Chris talked about Curb, you instantly had to say, no, what's even worse is
What, but-
Friends. He did
Well, yeah,
Friends.
this-
Like,
who are you talking to? What are you going to say? Yeah, actually, I am more surprised. I am
better.
more upset that he
Curb's
went.
better, mate.
That might be your opinion. That is the opinion you hold, but it's not the opinion I hold.
yeah, but not everyone has to then ram Friends into every conversation, do they?
Well, no one has to shut it down every time as if it's the.
You
biggest
deserve
part of
it. You like it. You like it more. You like it more than it deserves.
Oh,
You're too good for it, Mike. It doesn't
I mean, that's
deserve
kind of-
a fat, likable fan like you to be
That's kind
watching
of-
Series 8.
That's such a good compliment, but I'm still angry at you. You can't sweet talk your way out of this one.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
Why are you mad?
He's
I don't know,
always
Steve.
mad.
Just calm down, Mike.
That's my secret.
All that Friends watching has
I've
driven
always
you
watched
in, it's turned you into a violent.
As
You took Chandler's
Angry Ross.
sarcasm and you took it to the nth degree. Yeah, angry red Mike.
No, but this is
I have
good.
been thinking of rewatching like the earlys because I've been seeing the occasional YouTube clips of like early Friends and you know
Really?
it does still crack me up. So
Early
I've been thinking of watching some like Series 2 again.
Jimmy in the chat has highlighted a pro move that the James Corden lesbian movie did out his friends as being transphobic, or not homophobic. So that was a good thing the film did.
I just like
It did-
Corden's attitude, Horn and Corden's attitude at the time, where they were like, "Yeah, we're the new Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, we're the new Gervais and Merchant."
Yeah.
But they were in
that vibe.
fact just hack frauds, and the fact that Corden's made it, you've got to believe it's just Americans are just they are that dazzled by the British accent.
But the other
I,
way,
I
It's
think there was
unfortunate.
such a thirst for Ricky Gervais that they were willing to take poor man's Ricky Gervais on as well. That's what it is. Because they love Ricky
Yeah.
Gervais in America, don't they? They're like, oh, everything he does is gold. And then it's like, oh, this guy's he's sort of like Ricky Gervais. He's English and a bit chubby, and he was involved in an acclaimed British sitcom.
And then acclaimed
Gavin
British film.
and Stacey. Gavin and Stacey is Corden's level. That was yeah, great. Gavin and Stacey,
Oh,
Corden, perfect, all good.
Well,
Oh, but,
ironically, I
no,
mean,
but
he moved on.
he's Smithy. He's brilliant though, because like sometimes I'd get a similar takeaway to like the kind of takeaway that Smithy would get, and that's British comedy now, and that's like British comedy. And guess what? You never guess what? The other day, like I started singing a pop song off the radio, like Smithy does in the show Gavin and Stacey, and they won awards probably for that. They won awards, and I think that's great.
Look, you can't not.
I don't hate Gavin and Stacey from what I've seen.
No,
It's not. It seems like it's a pretty good show. He makes it a lot less likable now than we know what he is.
Sure.
But,
What he is.
That's his place.
A character assassination of Corden right here.
he is the worst, isn't he? Like it helps that like you can dislike him because like there's all this stuff comes out about what an arsehole is to everybody and stuff and like arrogant
and this isn't hyperbolic, but it is cancer, AIDS, James Corden on the big three, the list of.
I mean, it's a little hyperbolic, but it's
in the world realms.
I suppose it comes from a good place, we'll say.
I just want the world to be a better place. Is that a problem?
It's true.
Depends what you do to get there, I suppose. There's a lot of good things that are justified by a lot of people.
Wipe out cancer, AIDS, and Corden, isn't it?
Just a bit of Chalamet.
Corden does suck, but I'd take him over Jack Whitehall. I mean, can't we get rid of both? Do we
I've got to go Whitehall because Whitehall isn't infesting everything around the whole world.
He's in it. What are you talking about? They put him in Jungle Cruise.
I don't even really know what Jungle Cruise is.
He was in Jungle Cruise.
The new rock, the new rock vehicle.
He was the comedy English
Yeah.
posh brother character.
Okay.
I was hoping that when he made
John
that
Hannah's
appearance,
character from The Mummy, basically.
yeah, exactly. Well put, Chadders. And like Pooble's just reminded me, he did do an AEW appearance, and I was just like, maybe someone will put him through a table, but they didn't.
So yeah, I'll go Whitehall over Corden.
Well, we figured out a lot of good things tonight, guys. We've solved a lot of problems.
The US Asians. Oh no, the USians did give Corden a chat show after. Yeah, I know. It's just disgusting. It's just disgusting. But
The Office has a lot to answer for, doesn't it?
but hey,
straightness.
that's the world that we live in. Bad people get rewarded all the time, and thank you for watching the stream and hanging out with us tonight.
Life is meaningless.
Oh god.
No.
And that's Mike. He lives in Bexley. He's got 2 dogs and a son, and he believes that after you die, there is nothing.
As long as Corden's around the corner, yeah. The corner around the corner.
But yeah, no, it's fine. Like, you know, at least he's in America.
Life's a beautiful gift. Please worship it every day.
That's it.
Exactly.
What a
See,
beautiful sentiment.
oh.
James Corden is one of God's most beautiful creatures. Yeah? You need to remember that.
Especially that thrusting rat gif he's in.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
God.
Well, gentlemen, I'm going to leave Discord now, but I want to say
Yes.
thank you for playing Worms with me tonight.
Corden?
Could we do? I love it. Could we do? Could we do another Wednesday next week? Because it's so much fun. Do you have
I'm
plans?
in a company retreat, so I can't. But
Well, that's typical. Your company's always retreating. I say attack your charge.
we're very scared people.
That's true. Too scared to put 60 frames per second into Peppa Pig, I hear.
Yeah, that was my choice.
Outrageous. I know that everyone in the chat knows. We've been talking about you.
Oh yeah. You're rightly so.
Toad doesn't understand how you could see the episode of Partridge that I showed you and not be head over heels in love with it. But Toad's not here to say that right now. But I have to pass that message on to you.
It was very entertaining.
It was very entertaining. Finally, we got there. I love it, Mike. That's big of you. You do
Well done.
take suggestions on board and enjoy
There you
them.
go.
Wow.
There you go.
Everyone was wrong about that.
Yeah, but he
thing
won't
they
go
said
home and
about
watch Partridge, will he? He'll be like, OC again tonight, you're saying? He's got his own little world.
Don't be
Mike
silly.
Wolf.
I finished my OC rewatch last year. I can't do that again.
I do
you.
apologise.
Ridiculous, Steve.
How embarrassing.
But yeah, you know, if these reprobates aren't back next week, I'm sure it'll be the week after. But
Yeah.
Mike,
Yeah.
any new and exciting game that is easily accessible to all of us, I'm well up for playing. If you want to buy 4 copies of Mario Party All Stars, I think maybe do that.
Ooh, maybe. Let's see how much it is.
Ooh.
Early Christmas presents for me, Cheddars and Steve.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
I couldn't think what to get you.
Well, there you go.
Oh.
Buy 2 Nintendo Switch Online Pass vouchers, and you'll save about 40 quid.
Yeah, let's give it a go.
I thought you might. I thought you'd say that. Gentlemen, thank you for playing with me.
Pleasure as
Yes,
always.
Thank
good
you.
fun,
Do
mate.
you want to say? Do you want to say goodbye to the?
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Good to chat. Sunny, you're wrong about Lost, but also about.
Yeah, thanks.
Macbeth, so
Thanks.
that's
Good
good.
stuff.
Starting a war with you.
Thanks,
Goodbye,
guys.
Mike. Oh God. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow with Metroid Dread on hard mode. So I'll see you guys then, and thank you guys for playing with me. I'm going to disconnect them now.
Bye.
Bye.
Now we can say anything we like about them. Ooh. No, they're all right. Guys, thanks for hanging out. You're the best. I'll see you tomorrow for Metroid Dread on hard. Until then, take it easy, yeah? All right? Bye.